How many times have you questioned your worth in the face of rejection or abandonment? How many times have you said to yourself, of course this happens, this always happens to me? Do you spiral into negative self-talk or a negative self-talk loop, or beat yourself up over and over again when you're triggered? These can all be signs that you may be living in a negative mindset with a victim mentality. How we talk to ourselves on a daily basis and how we think plays a crucial role in our overall happiness and success. I'm Sable Danielle, a human design coach and sound healer, and today we're here for episode 2 of the Shadow series in relation to human design. And I'm going to talk about how we can overcome and work through our shadows and navigate through our shadows with human design. So let's dive in. If you aren't really feeling seen, or you question your value, or you feel like you're overcompensating and overgiving just in order to prove your worth or prove your value or solidify your spot in someone's life, these are all things that can show you that you potentially are living in a negative mindset or a victim mindset. These are all things that I struggled with when I didn't realize just how negative my mindset was, just because I'm a good person, right? I always felt like I was a good person trying to create happiness for other people. I didn't realize how negative my own self-talk and internal dialogue was, and it was just no wonder why my confidence was so low. So fast forward to today, I can confidently say that I no longer spiral or question my value, especially based off of someone else's opinions or thoughts about me. That's crazy. Learning my human design and my energy type, I'm a projector, was the biggest game changer for me on my self-discovery journey. Before human design, it was so easy for me to get stuck in cycles of not feeling like I'm enough, or the mindset of there's something wrong with me, or this always happens to me, or there's something that I can do better in order to make people stay, or the reason was always me. I was always the problem. It was something always that I could fix, even though I can't always fix everything. So it was it's just not a healthy mindset to have. And if it wasn't for human design, I'd probably still be stuck questioning myself and trying to prove my value to people and being so impacted by other people's thoughts about me. I just can't even picture that anymore. Learning about my human design, energy type, and definition helped me shift my mindset to stop doubting my value. So where are my projectors at? Everyone can relate to this, but especially projectors, I can speak to that because I am a projector. So I know you're tired of always questioning yourself or doubting your worth and feeling it like you need to change to be seen. But guess what? You were literally born with the innate desire to feel valued and seen. You just weren't taught how to fulfill that desire. So you're naturally sensitive. You're not naturally a victim. Your sensitivity is a gift. And victim mentality is one of the shadows, as one of the major shadows of a projector. So let's dive a little deeper into these shadows. I used to be easily triggered by a lot of different things, to be honest. But number one, I was triggered into a negative spiral based off of rejection or abandonment or people's opinions about me. I just wanted to kind of be seen as perfect in everybody's eyes, but perfection isn't real. I'm going to repeat that for everyone. Perfection isn't real. And number two, I often didn't feel valued, especially if I shared a nugget of wisdom with somebody that I thought was super valuable, and then I didn't feel like what I shared was appreciated, or I got blown off, or it's I had to repeat myself a bunch of times, or whatever, that blew me, irritated me. And then I would kind of spiral, especially depending on the day or what else has happened. So feeling unseen and unappreciated sometimes made me overgive and overlove and overextend myself, which is also very easy for projectors. especially projectors with an open sacral center. You like never know when enough is enough. You're just always going. Your sacral center doesn't know when to stop because that's just what an undefined sacral center does, especially for projectors. And especially also projectors with an open identity center. Having an open identity center, you're like always yearning for love, and also you're always kind of searching for yourself, a strong sense of self. So it takes work to actively find that. And so relationships are very, very like crucial. Who you allow in your space is very, very important. So as a projector who has an open identity center and an open sacral center, when I look back on my relationships, like, it's crazy how much it makes sense. I never stood a chance because I was operating from an unaware space, conditioned space, my not self like energy, my conditioned space. I just wasn't operating from an aware or elevated space at all regarding myself in the past. So naturally, I was much more conditioned, and I definitely operated from a not self space, and from a easily triggered space, and from a space that was yearning to feel seen rather than knowing that I'm automatically seen and I don't have to do anything. And so that's just part of the confidence as a projector. Switch that hat off. You don't need to do anything to be seen. People see you. It just depends on where they're at in their journey, if they like what they see or not, and that's not your problem. For any energy type, for any human being, for anybody, it's not your problem what other people think about you, as long as you're being the best person that you can be. Okay, little tangent, back on to what I need to be talking about. So by learning my human design, I was able to shed a lot of mental weight, stress, confusion, and even like let go of some of the traumas, because I guess trauma induced like thought processes, because a lot of my lack of confidence and everything, I was able to pinpoint like kind of where that came from, or what experience kind of triggered that emotion or feeling, and I can work through it, and I don't have to like be that way my whole life. So it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I no longer feel like a victim. I no longer feel like anything's wrong with me. I know who I am. I understand who I am, why I am the way I am. I understand how my mind works, how my energy works now. I'm better at setting boundaries. I'm better at speaking my mind and like showing up as myself, and being okay with people not being okay with who I am, because we're not meant for everybody, right? And I don't think that I would be able to confidently say that with a smile on my face and know that like I'm not joking if it wasn't for human design. I feel like it would have taken me a long time to get there if I ever got there. And so I'm very, very grateful and thankful, and I just want everyone to feel the same way. And that's why I'm here, like sharing these nuggets of knowledge about human design. Also, as a projector, I'm here to plant seeds and drop nuggets, but I also wanted to create a space to help people grow and evolve, people who are intentional about their self-discovery journey. So I do offer a 3-month energy coaching package where I'll be your cheerleader and your support system to help you understand and maneuver through your energy on a daily basis for 3 months. You'll get guidance, tips, tools, resources, and you'll be able to reach out to me for one-on-one help. And yeah, I look forward to working with the people who are ready to be intentional about their life and bring more peace to their life and work on their shadows. And if you are ready to work with me, go to sabledanielle.com/let's-work. If you don't know your energy type, go to sabledanielle.com// it's Mercury retrograde, my bad. sabledanielle.com/get my chart, so you can determine what your energy type is. It's free. And if you like this video, if you resonated with it, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.